Hello, yo, I'm sorry for being super late to this. I know I said I think when it came out I'd be done in like a week. I don't really remember, but I did promise that put this out. I said this time I'd follow through for sure, and it looks like I didn't, but I promise I did. Okay. A lot of things happened. We EOC, all of the recordings from then got erased, so we're starting into the future, but let me fucking calm down. So, what this challenge is, I'm going to be beating the Battle Cats only using low tiers. Here's a list of rules on the screen. I'm going to get every Meow Medal. I'm going to do this. Hopefully, next video doesn't take as long. I, I'm not going to promise anything this time because I don't want to shackle myself. But yeah, we're going to. Here's Into the Future 1. A floating continental. Uh, shouldn't be too. This shouldn't be too hard. I I'm getting a lot of nostalgia, man. I'm remembering being in I think like seventh grade woodshop class. I'm coming out of that class. I'm talking with my friend. It was some Asian dude named Andy, and talking to this guy like, what do you think I should use, man? I don't know why I would ask the dude who was like a lot worse than me. Like not like an ego thing. It's just like I was maybe a little bit of an ego thing. I was in first. This is my first time doing floating continental. I I was like, let me ask my friends. Maybe they know. My friends were still in Empire Cats, and wow, I'm thinking it took. It's probably because of leadership now because I have infinite of it. Like my friends were stuck on like Empire of Cats for like 2, 3 weeks. And it took me like a few months to beat Empire Cats 1. I just beat all of Empire Cats like 1 and 3 with all the treasures in like I think 2 hours. And it's probably because I'm using speed ups and treasure radars and all that. But hey, all right, we're at the moon. Actually, let me switch some stuff out. Do I have any other anti-aliens? Hmm. I gotta get in his face. That's kind of the thing. No, I'll let Cat CPU do what it does. I believe in it fully. Thank you, ChatGPT. But I'm like, it took them so long, and it took me so long to beat the beginning story, and I just did it in 2 hours. And then like the community part of, hey, what should I use in what should I use in Floating Continental 1 or 2? And the way I beat it was I got Akira, and Akira kind of like tore the two boars new asshole. So I didn't really need to worry too much. I was definitely overthinking it. But this was I don't remember I'm trying to think of a date that I can or not a date, but like something people can connect this to. Um, like I can't remember. All right, whatever. But this was if Akira was doing numbers first of all, but this is a different Battle Cats, man. This is free behemoth stages. This is free like legend rares surge. Wave was still kind of rare. Not everything, like not every unit and their mom had wave attack. I miss that Battle Cats, and that's probably the reason why I'm doing this series. Like a lot of the Ubers in that I'm using are old ass units. Another rare ticket, good shit. Some of these Ubers are really old. And there's some new ones in there, like uh I I don't know his name. That new Ultra Souls one was like the dude with the plant. That's pretty new. And listening back to that made me feel old as fuck. Like the time that I paused, like dementia hit or something. But I wanted to explain the rules before, dementia hit again, I'd forget to. So, first rule, of course, we're sticking to C tier or below. If it's C plus tier or above, not allowed to pick it. I do pick something that's above C plus tier, I have to restart the account. Second thing is, which immediately breaks the first rule, allowed to take two Ubers, which is very specific Ubers that I do want to use that are above C tier, making sure they stick to B tier, nothing too broken. Third rule, I'm limiting myself to three egg units. Also, Courier is immediately banned, alright? Fuck Courier. Hate that guy. And I'll probably make the three egg units not like super broken. Probably just like to fill in whatever I'm missing. Fourth rule, if there is a ultra form or talent or ultra talent that makes a specific unit broken, not allowed to get it because if it makes it higher than C plus tier, can't use it. And I think that's it. I don't think I missed anything. If I did, for real this time, I'll put it here, but probably not. All right, enjoy more into the future. Hey, we're back again. It's a great abyss. So, we're just gonna beat the stage skillfully by turning on Rich Cat and oh yeah, it's Nia Dam. I don't know how well I'll be able to do in this stage because I have nothing. The only thing I have that outranges him is Chocolate Ivy, and like she doesn't hit too hard. Pretty sure she's leveled up though. Not much I can say about this, Chocolate Ivy does not outrange Nia Dam. Oh fuck. This is gonna be a 10-minute stage, and hard part is I don't know if I got the money for that. We're kind of, we're making money back. Never mind. So originally, the plan was to. Oh, I thought I could have knocked him back and saved the Gray Cat. The plan originally was to get Black Cat's true form. Wow, okay, we cleared that. That's crazy. The plan was originally to get Black Cat's true form, but I was looking at it and I realized that pretty much nothing changes other than the status effects. And until I don't think I'll need weekend for a little bit, so maybe I'll skip it until. Where's okay? I'll probably skip it until I need to do it. Probably until Awaken Bahamut. Awaken Bahamut, I'll get her true form because weaken and knockback, and then I have her slowing and Seafair freezing. I should be able to do good against the stage. And then if Valkyrie is too tough, I can't always just get that true form. I already have I know I'm missing one epic cat fruit and then a little bit of other cat fruit just in general. But I should be able to get it by the time I make it to that event, to that stage. Yeah, that's about it. That's my little midway through update. Uh, Back to montage slash voiceover slash something else, man. The cool. I know it's hard to say, but yeah, the cool shit is coming. Just you wait. Voiceover Miles again. I've got an idea. Because this entire series is driven by tier list and things being high and low tier, I decided to make a personal tier list of all the Ubers I'm going to be using. And of course, my opinion of these Ubers are definitely going to change between now and later. But for now, here's my tier list. We've got unfairly rated, should be higher tier, underrated, good but not too high, shouldn't be higher than C tier at least. Good spot, they deserve to be where they are. Maybe a bit too high. They should be a little bit lower, but that's just my opinion. And abysmal dog shit. Don't even try to make them work, all right? I wouldn't recommend it. And to kind of like bottom us out, just to make it a little bit more fun for me, we have the bottom five, which is my worst of the worst horrible Ubers. And the first one we're going to start off, and maybe a contender for bottom five right now, is First Love Mercia. She is a interesting Uber, to say the least. The first thing I want to talk about is her multi-hit, which is probably her biggest problem, aside from her ability being kind of useless. But having 70% of your damage on a second hit, like on a multi-hit attack, is awful. And you might be like, why is it 70%? Usually it's 50-50. Well, first hit does the first half of the damage, and the second hit does the other half of the damage plus wave, which is pretty much another hit. So if it was you hit the first hit and it hit the wave, then I would be fine with it. She'd probably be a higher tier. But because Mercia does those two hits, and then most of the time she's gonna miss because she has no pierce and she doesn't have good range. She's gonna hit that first hit on the first enemy up front, and then everything else is gonna be hitting it, so it gets knocked back, and then she misses her second hit. And so 70% of her damage is gone instantly. But alright. You might be saying, well, Mercy is not known for her damage, she's known for dodging. Well, she also sucks at that. 2-second dodge at a 20% chance. Useless. Literally useless. Why would you use Mercia? And so, what I would like to say is Mercia can probably make her work. She definitely just needs a lot of help. But for now, she will be going in my bottom five worst of the worst Ubers. And here's hoping she gets moved up to like abysmal dog shit. Cause right now she is not looking good. But we're gonna see how we do against the boar, and if we do good against the boar, I'm guessing I'll be able to do good against Valkyrie. But who knows? Got everything on, so we should be good. I think it's two boars. One of them. But also, other thing I'm worried about, I don't think Seafair doesn't outrange Valkyrie, and I do have Survive, but I don't think he's fast enough to get in. So what I was thinking is, first off, we're using Damage Form White Rabbit, still only one. We're using the Damage one, so we can actually hurt the Valkyrie, and then we got. There we go. As you can see, we got Neo Psycho Cat or Corrupted Psycho Cat for just more damage, and then Catalyte, which I got like a second ago. I thought I was recording, I wasn't, so I gotta go with it. But yeah, we did get him. Let's just do a first attempt. I think it's damage base instead of. No, I'm not gonna bring. I was thinking about switching out Can for Fishman or Swimmer. But I think we're good with this loadout. I have another Rich Cat, so I will try and I'll try and do that next run. Just in case we lose. But I think if we stack up enough legs, we should be able to like clear this stage. Of course, we've got all the treasures. Thank God for that. Everything in the front. Thank Mercy with a big dodge. Right, she stopped dodging. This is horrible. We've gotten 2 hits. We might accidentally cheese the stage with Aphrodite. If we keep it here long enough, like if Mercia keeps dodging, if we can keep her slowed, like look, Catalyte survives one shot, and I'm looking at the line, and the line is thinned out quite a bit. But the base is pretty low. We got another Mercia out. I think we're just gonna cheese the stage. Mm, yeah, the stage is getting cheesed. She's in strengthen, so hopefully we're good. Hopefully the other Aphrodite gets within base hitting range. Yeah, the stage pretty much it's pretty wrapped up. This is why we bring Aphrodite. That's Into the Future too, and that was surprisingly easy. I didn't think we'd be able to cheese it. What do I get? Book, and I get a True Form. All right, one more Into the Future down. Now we just need to beat Ancient Arises, and this is where I'm gonna get. I'm gonna get Gray Fox because Awaken Bahamut gets in, and I need that Awaken or that weekend. Or I'm gonna get fucked up by him. Voiceover Miles again. First off, didn't mean to cheese Into the Future too. I didn't think Aphrodite would be hitting the base, and then she was, and I was like, hey, I might as well, opportunity presents itself, might as well take it. But we're here to talk about another unit, and if you do want to skip it, of course, I'll leave a timestamp showing off what I ranked her, and then it'll go back to live commentary. But if you are, and if you do want to stick around, we're gonna be talking about White Rabbits and Black Cat. I honestly don't think she's that bad compared to other units. So first off, she's in E tier, which is horrible, but I think she should be higher. Look, this slow, like if you're using White Rabbit, the slow has 100% uptime, 33k damage, not too bad. She's got a good standing range. Her health isn't. I mean, her health isn't the best, but it's something. And she's relatively cheap, only being like 4,900. But the one I used more was a Black Cat, and Black Cat's really good. First off, out the back against Red and Aliens, good consistent 50k damage. Again, same issues, okay standing range, health is kind of bad, but honestly, I just think she's an overall solid unit, and that's might be why she's ranked lower. Since if you're going like White Rabbit, you could just use Witch Cat or Neo Psycho Cat, and they just do exactly what she does, but like way cheaper. But if you need an Uber to do like to slow to like weaken or to do strong damage, I'd say Black Cat is a worthy investment. I think she's worth it. And so where I will be putting her is I think she is a good cat. She's underrated, but she shouldn't be higher than C tier. If I had to put her anywhere on Exco's tier list, I'd say D plus, maybe C minus. I don't think she's E tier though. Anyways, back to the video. We're gonna be doing Great Abyss 2 or Great Abyss 3. Let's see how we do. The audio for the Great Abyss got corrupted, so I'm gonna tell a story. This was in seventh grade, and almost to the day. I just got on lunch, and me and two other of my friends, we were walking out of our middle school to this hospital because it had a food court, and there was one spot in it, and it made a good ass grilled cheese, like one of the best bacon grilled cheese I've had in my life. And then this it had like some spring rolls and some other stuff. The spring rolls were pretty good, and I was particularly broke that day. So I got like three spring rolls for $2. And I'm walking back to my table with a bunch of my friends. And I look at my phone like, oh, the thing reset. I can do an 11 draw. I had 750 cat food. I was so excited. And my friends are telling me, Miles, first off is Dragon Emperors. Dragon Emperors is ass. Second off, you don't even have like it's not even guaranteed Uber. Don't summon. I'm like, "Ah, it's chill, right? What if I get an Uber? It's gonna be crazy." And I open up the draw. First one, welterweight cat. Second one, psycho cat. Third one, I think vulture cat. And then I get my first Uber, Kakamora. Awesome, new Uber. That looks like Shenron, man. This guy's so cool. Second one, get Kakamora. Not as cool. Third one, Kakamora. Like, all right, man. Like, I get it, man. You want to show up, you showed up. Get the fuck out. Fourth one was weightlifter cat, and then I proceed to get four more Kakamoras in a row. I'm in that table, head in hands, like upset because I just wasted my cat food. And I look over, and my friends are laughing at me. I'm 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 distraught. And then the thing is, I couldn't even get NP with it. I had not beat Into the Future yet. I hadn't beat Cats of the Cosmos. I've done none of it. Couldn't even use NP. So I'm in this table after rolling seven of the exact same Uber in a row, and I got people laughing at me. That was the day I vowed to never use Kakamora ever again. And if I use Kakamora on this account, that is the equivalent of using a top tier, and I will have to reset the account and I will leak the inquiry code. Right? I'm never using him ever. Hello. So, uh, so I wanted to originally, I wanted to record as soon as the collab came out, but it was a little bit late, and so by accident, I did one draw on the Demon Slayer banner, and we got this girl. And the problem with this is I don't know how good she is, and so also I did a little mining off camera. I had 19 tickets, and now I have 18. I only got 4 tickets, and then a little bit of extra cat food. We're just gonna get through these, and then here's hoping we get something good. Actually, not something good. We get something bad. What I would like. So the one thing I would make an exception for is keep scrolling down. Janine, because I wanted to use her, and also she's not good against. Oh my gosh, nobody's good against angels. We don't want Linlin. I don't think we can use Mercia. We don't want Mercia. We don't want Kalisa. We don't want Kai, and we don't want Wendy. Everything other than that, everything is usable. So hopefully we can get copper or not either copper mine because oh wait, Uber. Thundia is usable. Thundia we can use. Alright. This is great news. Oh, okay, I just wanted to make sure I was recording. Good shit. Thundia is usable. And then we are very good on the anti-red front. Can we just get like an anti-alien, please? I'm so close to beating Into the Future 1, and then I'm gonna have to do Cat to the Cosmos. So, oh, and Vulture Cat, actually. We still don't have Vulture. Sorry, please. I didn't know we had database, so I'll that. Oh, also, the that Purple Girl. I think the system, she's usable too. And sadly, that's the only one out for some levers. We can't get Copper Talents, we can't get Twin Star Talents, we can't get the fourth one for Thundia. But we barely can't get Twin Star Talents because they're C+. Come on, man. I'm really never using Cat Toaster. But what I really could use right now is a really good anti-alien lure. Or Vulture Cat. I would like Vulture Cat. Actually, I'm pretty sure that, what's his name? Bahamut is a floating, so maybe Janine could come in handy. Come on, give me some. Look at how to use. I'm gonna start working on getting what's her name, Great Fox. But I don't think she's not here. Like do we have enough stall already? I think I got enough slow, then we get a knockback. Then again, we have a Psycho Cat, so I got the slow unlocked. What I might do is I'm thinking leveling up to Google Cat. I'll take that later. Get my anti gold. Or my anti whatever the wave. What I was thinking is for Awaken Bahamut, we have Black Cat, which is good in general, strong against, but I'm gonna switch it to White Rabbit and then I'll use Mercia because Mercia, although it's a low chance, she has a chance to dodge. She dodges floating in red, and if Awakened Bahamut is floating, ooh, Metal Cat might be really useful actually. That's like how many hits? It's 20 HP, so in the Awakened Bahamut hits in threes. We could get that's a few hits like without him moving up. All right, no guaranteed Uber. Please, Twin Stars. She's usable. Pegasus is usable, yes. She is low D tier. Weakened floating. We get a platinum shard. Okay. Ooh, and a user rank up. Another rare ticket. And then we go back in. No, I don't want to take the chance. Give me Twin Stars, please. Another Thundia. You know what? I'll take the +1. It could have been Twin Stars, dude. It could have been Twin Stars. All right. Um. Well, this is fun. I can't really use, and I want to press use all, but I can't because it's gonna use that Uber, and I don't want to sell her because I don't know if she's good or not. I wish there was like more sorting options. Did I get any thief cats? No. All right. We're gonna upgrade her. And originally, I was gonna make this like go all the way to Cats of the Cosmos, like in one sitting, but I'm running out of storage on my computer, so I actually can't go to Cats of the Cosmos anymore. There we go. 25 for everything. Man, this user rank shit is bad. Hey, we made it to the last two stages. I'm gonna use my I am not gonna use my rich cats on this stage because compared to these two, I'm broke on everything else. So I will use an XP up since I'm struggling for money right now. First off, uh no, never mind. I think I'll go over that later. We should be able to clear the stage. Only thing I'm worried about is Awaken Bahamut, because my anti-floating game is not the strongest, and for my anti-floating game, it's just not the strongest. That's kind of it. She's okay. I mean, really fast recharge range, and is gonna be my only anti-zombie for a little bit. The Conjure is not the best though. It doesn't have any knockback. It just does slow. Like, oh my gosh, good Giddy Ant. Wow. Alright, we're getting blown out. But I would like to have a black cat. There we go. I'm trying to stack up as many Seafarers as I can, but yeah, Pegasus is not that good. Which I mean, I guess everything I'm using is gonna be not that good, but I thought she would be better, or at least like kind of usable. Like I'm used to all Conjure units, maybe because I've used only the legend rare ones. It's not to brag, but I've gotten both of them. Not on the same account, but I have gotten both of them, and like she's okay. Oh, first boar is already dead, and everything else is dead. There's the second boar. I think we'll just cheese the stage before we kill the second boar. I don't think we need to. All right, good stuff. Cat fruit 6 to 7. Q laugh track. All right, the moon. This is where old strategy kind of like goes out of the window. I'm just gonna be spamming shit. Honestly, I'm thinking we take out Can in favor of another spammable unit. Like, maybe Messiah? We'll do Messiah Cat, yeah. Dude, if only there was a Madoka Magica collab so I can get what's her name? QB? Kaibe? Whatever the fuck. The cat it's the cat with the cat hat from that collab. That's really good because it has survive and it's like 90 each. All right. First attempt. If we do it first try, uh I will spawn in 100 rare tickets. And I'll open them all. But yeah, the chances of me getting it first try is slim to none. Well, actually, oh, I forgot to switch. Oh, fuck. Right, honest, you know what? We're throwing everything out. We're throwing like all plan out the window. I forgot to get Metal Cat too. Oh my, I'm selling. Okay, what we need? Oh, they're stacking up. Okay, what we need? Mercia's got to hit some crazy dodges because if she can, we can get some distance on him. He's and Pegasus is weakening him. Just get my conjure out. There we go. Cat CPU, do your work. He is doing like good free. The free she's doing is actually really huge, or the weekend she's doing is kind of huge. Why are we beating this? I did not think we would beat this first try. The Pegasus pull was massive. Oh my gosh. We just got to keep that weekend up. And then Mercia, I saw you, girl. I saw you with the dodge. Oh my gosh, we beat him first try. Oh. All right. In celebration, as I said, all cleared. Special unit Awakened Bahamut. Talents now unlocked. Underground Labyrinth unlocked. I didn't think I'd beat him first try. I was fully prepared to like come up with a strategy and all that, but all right, I guess we're opening 100 rare tickets. Uh, I will do that today. I won't do it right now because I want to be. I'll do it after the X-Goals video comes out. But wow, that's surprising. Also, for reference, I'm sitting on a lot of cat food, or a decent amount of cat food. I kind of plan on just holding it until something good happens. Right. This is what we've been waiting for. This is what we've been waiting for. I'm recording this before I go to school. But this is a banner I needed. The Elementals. The good thing about this banner is only like 3 things are usable. Plays what's called Bora, Ravi, and Lumina are unusable, but everything else is usable. And the one that surprised me is Volta. I thought Volta was like super good when I got him, and he was pretty high tier when he came out. But I guess he's bad now. And then also, thing about this banner is we can get one of the 2 4th forms. Apparently, find them. Apparently, Air's 4th form is not that good. So he's usable throughout the whole thing, which is crazy good value. So I'm gonna, as I promised, beating Into the Future 3 first try. I don't really know why I made that promise. I'll be doing some rolls. I did a few rolls, off camera. Did some on Dragon Emperor, but didn't get to. I got Megadora, Evil Kakamora. Other than that, nothing much. Anyways, here's to the rolls. I'll come back when I run out of storage. Okay, so that was eventful. Oh my gosh. First thing, save you for a second. Misley, we got two of you, which is good. But Misley's usable. Can't get her third form, sadly. I really wanted to use a Misley because she's kind of like the icon of bad Ubers. So hey, I'm happy. Second thing we got, Blizia. She's also usable, even into her third form. I I like Blizia. Blizia is solid overall. I don't really got much to say about her. I'm kind of like I'm kind of reeling because the next thing we got two rolls later, Lumina. Now
if you don't know, because right now I'm torn a little bit because I can use. Hold on. If depending, she is. What tier is she? I'll put it on the screen. But with the tier that she's in, I w- I would be breaking the rules using her. I said I would go to B tier. Sadly, Lumina is B plus tier. So unfortunately, Lumina will be the first legend rare unit that we will be selling. That hurts every time. And Gravy, also too high to be used. He is this tier. We don't like that. We get, you gotta get rid of his ass. Great Gravy's really good apparently. I see like a bunch of like big Battle Cats YouTubers using him on every alien stage, and then he kind of just clears out.
I'm sorry this video was so late. First off, uh, it's kind of why this video isn't as good. I'm learning DaVinci Resolve, and also this video is, as I said, super late, so I kind of rushed it out. But I hope you enjoyed. Next video is gonna be Cats of the Cosmos. I might try some, you know, Golden Tower. I'm pretty sure that's coming out in a few days. There's also, yes, there's going to be more of me doing draws. And yes, I did cheat. I do want to say that first off. I do cheat. I did exploit. Probably not going to do it too often, but yeah, I did do it. And that's about it. Yeah. I hope you enjoy it. I'll see you guys in like 2, 3 weeks with another Battle Cats video. I'm probably going to do some smaller things in between, but yeah, hope you enjoyed.